Stirs up love with laughter and flavor you can't deny, with a smile as wide as the southern sky. Oh, Chef Jason of Alabama, the beautiful, whipping up joy, making everyday musical. A good old uncle, a friend so true, kind and cheerful in all he'll do. He's the heart of the kitchen, the soul of the feast, and every little bite our love's released.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Lunch at Uncle Jason's. Today I am doing a pork loin in the crock pot. It has apple cider in it and rosemary, and y'all, this thing is wonderful. So give me a minute and I'm gonna get everything ready and we'll come back and put this together. Hang on. Alright y'all, I'm sorry I am scrunched on space right here, but right here I got a 4-pound, little over 4-pound pork loin right here, and I am just going to season this up with some salt, a little black pepper, and you do this to taste, y'all. You know how that is, you know how it goes. Season to taste. Some garlic powder, and some onion powder, and I'm just going to season both sides, but I'm going to wait to season the other side once I got it in the pot. Now right here I've got a pot that is screaming hot with a little oil in it, probably about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to lay this pork loin in there, season side down, and I made a mess, but that's okay. Season side down, and now I'm going to just season this other side the same as I did the other. What you want to do is just get some color on your meat. That's all you're really wanting to do. Alrighty. I'm going to brown this on one side, then I'm going to flip it over, and I'll bring you back when I do. Alright y'all, I flipped that over. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer in so you can see it a little better. But I flipped that over, and now I'm browning the other side. And this just locks in a lot of the flavor and the juices, y'all. And I know on camera it looks a lot darker than what it is. It's not really that dark, y'all, I promise. Give me just a minute. Alright y'all, I'm back. Doesn't this look wonderful? Let me tilt it so you can see it. That looks so good. I'd sprinkled a little more salt in there, y'all, because I thought I was going to need it. Okay, to this I'm going to add some celery and some onion. Now I have a whole onion I'm putting in here, and I've cut it kind of thick and just in halves. You know, and sliced it and then cut the slices in half. You cut yours whichever way you like. If you want it diced, if you have some people that don't really like celery, like kids and all, leave the onion whole. I'm talking about celery. If they don't like onion, cut your onion in half and leave it big and just stick it in. The flavor will still get in there, y'all. But I had a kind of a large onion, and I'm putting the whole thing in here, and I'm going to put a few pieces on top so that flavor will get down in it. I also have 3 stalks of celery that I just cut in big chunks that I'm going to toss in there. Now I know normally people will put carrots and potatoes in their roast. I'm not, because I'm having mashed potatoes and gravy with this, and I'm also cooking glazed carrots. Now, if I wasn't having the mashed potatoes and I was going to say say rice, I would put the potatoes in it. And if I was going to have like sweet potatoes instead of carrots on the side, I would put the carrots in here too. And y'all, sweet potatoes and pork go hand in hand, just saying. Okay, Over this, I have some fresh rosemary that I bought at Publix. I'm just going to lay that, a few sprigs of this, maybe 3 of them, just around in here, just to get that flavor in there real good. I'm going to put one more back here toward the back just for good measure. Okay, and over the top of this, y'all, I have 1 cup of apple cider. And y'all, this adds such a good flavor to this roast that it's unreal. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to cut it up on high, and I'm going to cook this for about 6.5 hours. So when that time's up, I'll come back and let you see what it looks like. See y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, welcome back. It has been 6 hours, and this roast is done. I want you to look at this. You see how tender that comes apart, y'all? This is amazing. I'm going to put a little of this on my plate because I don't want to mess it up too much, because my folks will be here in just a little bit. I'm going to get it taken out of this crock pot and put on a platter, but I'm going to come right back and show you me eating it. So hang on just a second. All right, y'all. I got my roast right here. And I'm even gonna grab me a biscuit. I made some biscuits too. I got some potatoes cooking. I got some carrots roasting in the oven. And I threw on a few black-eyed peas too, just for a little extra something. So let's give this a try. Wow. Y'all, that's so tender and it's so moist. I can taste the rosemary in it and the onions and celery. And there's that little hint of apple cider. It's not overwhelming. You don't get a whole lot of it, but there is that little hint of apple cider in there. That gives it such a great flavor, y'all. Give this a try. Make you some of this. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Happy Fall Eve. It's Autumn Eve. I want to tell y'all I love you. I want you to be blessed. Remember to count your blessings always. But most of all, know that I do love and appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming to join me on these videos, and I appreciate it so much you just don't know. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share, and that helps me out a lot, and I appreciate that. So y'all be blessed. Have a great Labor Day. I'm fixing to get all this done before all these folks get here, so have a good one. Bye, y'all.
Gumbo pots to peach pie crust, he cooks with care, he cooks with trust. He's the kind of man you call your